For those of you in New York or California, that would be height challenged.
Hi, Daddy.
So I'm here still at the campsite at Annapolis Rocks and finishing up my coffee. Had a little bit of breakfast and getting ready to hit the trail. It's about, I don't know, 7:30 or so. And the trail is about a quarter mile up the hill from this campsite at Annapolis Rocks. And the goal today is to get down the trail about 10 miles to a shelter and campsite area, which I'll be tenting again. Officially, the shelters are closed, the privies are closed, and the bigger goal is not to fall on my face today. So the last 2 days, I have not fallen down, but I've almost fallen down like a squillion times. So there's plenty of roots on the trail to stub your toe on, which I have done many, many times. But I have not fallen with a loaded pack on my back. That would be disastrous. So if I make it through the next 6 months, it's going to be just fraught with obstacles and so many ways to injure yourself. But so far so good. It's day 3, and I've broken a personal record. I've stayed out camping or tenting in the woods for 2 consecutive nights. I mean, that's a big deal for me. And I'm surprised I'm still here. So there's that, but cheers. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what's going on at the top of my head, that's virus hair. There's, you know, couldn't get a haircut. I did what I could myself before I left, but that's what I got until they open back up. I can find a barbershop on the trail somewhere and do something with that. But anyway, who cares, right? So, see you on the trail. All right, leaving Annapolis Rocks in spring. That is a blue blaze indicating a side trail. Maybe I'll explain that in another video. But I'm following the white blazes, which is the Appalachian Trail, so I may never pass this way again. Let's go.
Somewhere in the system, a trace of what we've been. The ceiling behind the sunset, flicker on a dark screen. And we're tired and broken down, both on rusted chains. The silence in the psyche brings me back to you again. Always been so sure we saw the same thing. So sure we saw the same thing. Always been so, always been so, always been so sure we saw the same thing. When we get the time back, bells broken sequencing, cold again.
That was Black Rock Cliffs, about a mile outside my campsite on the way to northern Maryland. Beautiful day, beautiful views. It was a little windy at the cliffs area, but managed to get some video up there. and I was all alone, so the day hikers are not out right now. So a great little blue blaze off the Appalachian Trail, probably about 1/10 of a mile. So it is definitely worth it. Go check it out, especially if it's a nice day like it is today, no clouds. Onward. All right, I'm about 2 miles in on today's hike and it's starting to get cloudy. I think the forecast was for cloudy anyway, so back there at Black Rock Cliffs, I was fortunate enough to catch the sun out, but right now it's pretty overcast. But hiking sticks, or what's commonly known as trekking poles, I have 2 of them, and I have to carry 2 regardless, because the tent I have requires both hiking sticks to set the tent up, which is great, no problem. The tent's pretty light. But I'm finding right now I only need 1 to hike. I'm just sort of getting in a rhythm with the trekking pole. And there may come a time when I'll need both of them, maybe in steeper ascents or whatever. But you know, they're for safety, but they also get you in a rhythm. They do help a little bit, taking the pressure off, you know, your hips, your knees maybe when you're going up and down the rocks or steps or whatever. So right now I'm getting used to 1, and I may need 2 later, but we'll see. But onward. All right, so I know some of my audience has never hiked before, family, friends, and probably most of you have and are thinking about doing the AT. But for my family and friends, back on the hiking sticks or the walking sticks, trekking poles, whatever, these are adjustable. You can see the two areas there where you can undo the pressure and adjust them all the way down to midget or toddler size. For those of you in New York or California, that would be height challenged. So you can adjust these all the way down, whatever suits your height. And like I said before, they double as tent poles. So I don't have to carry tent poles. I just have some stakes for my tent and 2 walking sticks. So I love them. Right now I'm only using 1, like I said. Almost fell again, which is pretty common for me. If I make it through this, it will be a miracle. My legs are sore, not too bad, better than I expected actually. And my feet are doing pretty well. And I had a good night's sleep last night. First night got down into the 30s. All right, so I had to break there couple of hikers, day hikers. But anyway, the first night got down into the 30s, so I didn't sleep very well. I think my legs were a little bit sore from that first day of hiking. So I woke up on and off like all night, didn't get much sleep. Last night was 100% better. I think I got a pretty good night's sleep. I feel rested. You know, I woke up a couple of times, but that's par for the course for me anyway. And so tonight is going to be back down into the mid 30s again, probably up in higher altitudes. It's probably going to be close to freezing. So I'm not sure how much sleep I'll get tonight. We'll see. All right, back to the trail. Okay, this is my life right now. This is the rugged section of the trail. It's all rocks, and they're all designed to just cut away into the sole of your shoe and give you foot pain. You can pick out the right spot to land your next step, and you'd be wrong. It's not easy, it's pretty tedious, and I understand this might be an easy section of the trail in Maryland, but good God, I don't know what's ahead of me, but this is slow going. Good luck to me. Yeah, that's the trail. I think this mountain is made of rocks about this size. Not fun, not gonna lie. It's just really slow, and the only good side of it is hopefully there's kind of a transition beyond this. It's not gonna be like this the entire day, maybe a flat section, but I don't know where it ends. So gotta keep on going, one step in front of the other. Kind of cliche, but whatever. All right, I've reached a somewhat less rocky section of the trail. I just descended just about 100 feet down from that severely rocky section of the trail. And I'm not sure what's around the corner, but it could be more of the same. But my thoughts are, through hiking is for the mentally insane. Like, this is day 3 for me, and this is just crazy. It's like I said before, it's tedious and slow going, and if you want to get a workout, come on out. It's so fun. But the views, actually, I don't have any views. I haven't had any for a couple hours, but anyway, I'm out in the woods. It's a great day. right, I'm at Little Antietam Creek, and I have to cross it. So I've got to get from here over there. So looks like there's some stepping stones going across. My luck, I'll fall in, but so ever since I took that lunch break, refilled on water, it's been just a series of descents and ascents. So just like up, down, up, down. I feel like my toes are coming through the front of my shoes. I think the descents, the downs, are worse than the ups. So you work your calves and your knees on the downs, and the ups it's kind of quads and, well, your knees too. But I'm telling you, my toes, one tip before you start is clip your toenails or they're going to come through the front of your shoes, but you don't want that happening. But I did do that, so fortunately. But my knees are a little sore, my legs are sore, my upper body feels okay. It's been great hiking weather. I've had 3 days of partly sunny, partly cloudy weather. So I've been fortunate. I haven't had any adverse weather at all. It's nice and cool out. So anyway, I have 1 more mile till my final destination, to a shelter and camping area, but it's the final ascent. So I'll take it slow and easy, and I'll get there, set up camp, and rest and work my legs, massage a little bit on my feet and calves, and lay down. So see you there. So I'm here at Raven Rock Shelter, 10.4 mile hike today. And right now there's no one else here. It's like I think a 10 to 12 person shelter. And I'm just stretching my legs a little bit. I'm gonna get some dinner. And it's very windy and cold right now. I got just about over 5 miles before I hit the Pennsylvania border, the Mason-Dixon line. And what I'm thinking is, since I'll be running out of food, I'm gonna have to go into town. I think the first town is Waynesboro or Cascades, something. But, and I could use a rest, so it has been a bad 3 days. I'm gonna take it easy now. It's about 4:30. It was kind of a rough day, and the shortest one so far, but overall I'm feeling good from the waist up. Waist down, legs are kind of sore, quads are sore, calves are sore, but not too bad. We'll see you tomorrow.